So you've decided to start speedrunning WYS Snail, or maybe you already are and you just want to take your speedrunning to the next level, but you just can't figure out how to get your live split to work. Luckily for you, I'm going to be teaching you how to make your live split look like this in this video here. Alright, let's go. Hey, I'm Flippy, and I speedrun WYS Snail content over on Twitch at twitch.tv/flippydolphin_, and I was one of the main people that helped create the live splitter for WYS Snail. Alright, straight off the bat, I want to mention that currently only any percent and chapters have auto splitters for them. Unfortunately, as of the time of recording, alternative ending and 100% are yet to have auto splitters. If you need additional help or something in this video that isn't covered, I'd recommend joining the WYS Snail speedrunning Discord, and feel free to ask in the live split channel there. All links that I mentioned in this video are going to be in the description, so make sure to check there if you haven't already. Alright, so if you haven't got live split yet, you're going to want to install it. So go to this link here, which you can easily find in the description, and then you want to click this button here, and once it's installed, you just want to extract it and then open it. Alright, so once you've got that installed, you're going to want to open live split, and it most likely just looks like something like this at the moment, and that is absolutely fine. We're going to fix that in a second, but first we're going to go to the resources page and we're going to download this. Okay, so from here what you want to do is you want to right click on the splits, you want to click open splits from file, and then you want to click on the file we just downloaded. Alright, so if everything's worked there properly, hopefully you're going to have something that looks like this here. Now, click on edit splits from here, and you want to make sure that this auto splitter here is set to active. Also, I want to give a massive shout out to Diggity. He did the majority of the work with this auto splitter. And without Diggity, this auto splitter would not exist. So make sure to check his channel out in the description. He's got a bunch of good speedrunning videos. Anyways, from this point, what you want to do is you want to click here on settings, and I'm going to recommend that you put this on. This basically just means when you go to the save select screen, so you finish the run, you're exiting, deleting the file and starting a new run, the timer will automatically reset. This one's here is more for chapter stuff, but I'm going to talk more on that later into the video. Okay, so from here, what you want to do is you just want to click OK, and then you want to go here to edit layout. Now, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to delete this segment here called splits, and then you're going to go here to list and subsplits. Now, you want to put this back up here, click OK, and you'll see that now the chapter stuff is looking normal. Okay, something very important that I forgot to add is it's very important that you save both your split files as well as your layout files, because you're going to want to use them again. Okay, so for chapters, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make a separate split file, but before you do that, click on edit split and choose the chapter you want. So for this tutorial, I'm going to be pretending that anybody would want to run chapter C, even though in reality that would never happen. So what you want to do is you want to find the segment you want to do, you want to copy it, and then click OK. Okay, so another quick editor note that I forgot to say. After that, you want to close your splits, and then you want to open them. So click edit splits, and then you want to just add a bunch of splits underneath. All right, once you think you've done it enough, you're going to click on the first one and just paste it all in here. As you can see, I have done well over enough. So I'm just going to remove all of these excess ones, and boom, I've got chapter C splits ready. Okay, so make sure that you set your game name to WYS Snail, and in settings, make sure that you've ticked both of these. So this here is going to make it so when you enter the first level of a chapter, the timer starts. Do keep in mind, this also includes chapter A. So if you're doing any percent runs, you're going to want to turn this off. All right, one more thing, make sure that you select the layout that you set up before for any percent. So you'll have the chapter stuff working properly and it doesn't have the weird stuff on it. Mine looks a tiny bit different because I used a different one, but yours should look like the one that we made before. Alright, so that should be everything you need to know about the auto splitter for WYS Snail. If you have any questions, make sure to join the WYS Snail speedrunning Discord. The link is in the description below. And otherwise, get yourself out there, get yourself some PBs, and good luck. Alright, quick post note, I just want to say this was my first video. I know it's not as good quality as it could be, and I know I've got a long way to go, but if you enjoyed it, make sure to like, subscribe, and yeah, just comment what you'd like to see next and what you thought of the video.